We'll put some on each side and we'll rub it in. Then we're going to get some a couple of dollops of this minced garlic, and we're going to rub some of that in too. So here we have this pork chop. Now that's going to come up lovely, lovely, and that's what we're going to put on top of it. That's our veggie done in te wok. That's the fella stout. Fella can drink. Actually, if fella had a big casket of red wine, he would be drinking that, but fella drank that last night, so fella have to be contented with black stout. Now, that's looking pretty good now. See, that's starting to melt in there. See all that shit from the other week? It's starting to melt. But I'm going to throw that into there. And fella going to turn that over a couple of times, and fella going to drink some of that. Okay, so I'll sign off for a second, and I'll come back. Kapai? Kapai. Cheers, bro. And so the journey of a night. So what's I like about the shades are gone. I think you can really impress your ear or your wife. And at your door we stand. It hears a spot well budded out. Apart from going to Hemahema. But I'll also get a good pet on that, so that's right. Feedback to the family. You can't keep doing that every night. So what you have to do is learn that. I reckon that you get a good brownie for that. Even if you only got eating on there, I haven't done a while again. They get quite impressed when you go beyond the old like these things. So if you learn the formulas, it's quite easy really, because you've got to learn the formulas. The formulas really is normally only about 2 or 3 ingredients. You have the main thing, which is the meat, and you have veggies, and you have a sauce of some sort, and some seasoning. If you can get all those combinations sorted, I think you can get away with a lot of things. Now if you go beyond the boiled egg, for example, you can do Scotch eggs. Okay? Now Scotch eggs are a lot simpler, actually, than just throwing them in together with baked beans. And when you do Scotch eggs, you really get an impressed smile from people you're doing there, because they never thought of doing Scotch eggs. Mouldy eggs, of course, are straight fried eggs normally, or scrambled eggs. But you know, when you do that extra mile, you've got to get extra brownie points. And extra brownie points always worth something. Always worth something. So anyway, my feed over there is going to be kapai. That's just me tonight. I'll show you the finished products. At the moment, my lamb chopper, my pork chop over there is just burning one side. You normally do seal it up, put it in there, you know, seal it up. 2 or 3 minutes on each side, you know, that's how I like it, but you might want to burn it a little bit more. If you burn your fat, actually, around the edges, you get the crackly burn, black colour on there or something. Some people like that. I don't like it too burnt. I like my rare. But anyway, we'll carry on with this conversation when I pull my chop out and then I throw my veggies on top, and then we get down to the taste. So, signing off for now. One hour to do. Aye. There's the pork chop. There's the stuff happening there. We've got a bit of a thought. And there's my glass of stout. And I have to dress this plate. I'm going to put some green stuff in there. Make it look nice. Kappa, hold you for a second, I'll go and do that. Now that lettuce is not looking that flash actually, but if we separate a few of these leaves, we'll get something that we can use. We'll throw all that on there. Get into the middle, see? Into the middle of the lettuce, nice and crunchy. We'll get a few leaves we can use. We'll throw that on there. That's about all we want there, eh? Something like that. We've got a tomato here too. Here's our tomato. We might cut that up, we might quarter that. Put that on there too with a bit of seasoning. There we go. Put a tomato there. And we'll, secret ingredient, another secret ingredient that I have, that'll look in the fridge here, is a bit of Paul Newman balsamic vinaigrette. Now that cup wine, we'll throw some of that on there. Good dollop of meta Paul Newman. Put a Paul Newman on there. Put a Paul Newman on there. Cup wine. If anybody should know how to make that stuff, Paul Newman. He's the fella. Well, I think our veggie's about right now. I think our chop's about ready. So we turn everything off. Look at that chop, eh? Cup eye on both sides. We take our chops off the grill, put it on top of there, and then we'll get some of this stuff here and we'll tip it on top. There you go, eh? Now that's a good feed. That's a good feed. Smells lovely too. You see? That's a good feed for Te Māori. Now I'm gonna sit down with a nice black glass of homebrew stout and I'm gonna show you how to eat this. Kapai? No good eating a feed if you haven't got any music on.